Quantity Radio. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Big Quan, not the little one, back with another solo episode of Quantity Radio. I gotta get used to I'm looking at myself in the camera when I should be looking here, right? And we're gonna just be moving angles. We're gonna move angles. It's okay. So y'all could just see me more better. I know. Thank y'all for the feedback. I did get some feedback last time saying that it looked like I was giving a confessional. I was in the confessional doing a confession because the camera was really close to my face. I kind of like that look a little bit, but also I do realize that I needed to move the camera back. And so now I have the camera back and y'all can get a good glance of me or whatever, what have you. Yeah, so I know y'all just didn't think that I was gonna go the full 28 days of Black History Month and not make a solo podcast. If y'all have listened to my podcast, if you haven't listened to my podcast from the beginning, stop what you're doing. Go to Apple Podcasts right now and look up Quantity Radio, of course, and listen to all the audio episodes and then convert on over into the visual site on YouTube, Quantity Radio, QUANITEA Radio on all platforms, first of all. But yeah, I always address just talking about Black people, giving my opinion, talking about Black hair. I have an episode on I Am Not My Hair. That episode was really, really good. And I believe I did film that episode. That was a visual. So actually go check out that one. If it's not, it's for sure on Apple Podcasts. So go check that out. But happy Black History Month, y'all. What? I'm Black and I'm proud. So I am making a Black History episode. Well, let me not call it a Black History episode because we're going to talk about other things too. And I bought my handy dandy notebook. You know, I have my cue cards and stuff like that. But, this is just to keep me on track because my brain just be rambling, going on and on and on. You know what I mean? Let's talk about my week first. My week has been eventful. It's been really eventful. I had a good Valentine's week. This is post Valentine's Day that this episode is airing. So post Valentine's Day, I hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. And I want to address something really quick though, really quick. I know Valentine's is usually it's dedicated towards the ladies, but ladies, get your man something too. And I heard this is just for next Valentine's Day or just Father's Day coming up, things like that. Father's Day is in a couple months, things like that. They tired of getting them hygiene kits. They tired of getting the toolboxes and the hygiene kit. That's cool for you to get them, to get your man, but get him something else too. You could get him the nice little shaving kit, little bath and body, or the luxury items that you want to get him when it comes to hygiene. Cologne, I won't say that's in the same category with it. But I feel like if you're going to get your man a hygiene basket, I'm going to get him some soap, some shavers, and, some little toiletries and wrap it up and give it to him. That's always cute. That's the thought that counts. But get that man something else because they tired of us with that. They're like, what I get. They go all out for Mother's Day and it's like fathers don't get that much. And I know it's not everybody. This does not apply to everybody. But I was scrolling on Threads and I seen that they was tired of that. The men's is tired of that. So go ahead and get him, for my Valentine's Day weekend, when I spent one my love, I got him a massage special type of thing. I took him to the spa. Got him a massage, a full body massage. He's, I've been learning how to listen to the little things. It's not always the grand things either. So if you hear your man talking about, oh, my back hurt, or, I've been having, a headache or anything like that. It's just for example, my man's like, oh, well, my back been hurting or this hurting. And I'm like, okay, well, let me get him a spa package. That man was in there asleep, baby. We got a couples massage because I don't trust them like that. I don't trust them massage people like that. You ain't finna have my man. No, sorry, I had a moment. But anyway, so took him to the spa. we end up going there, getting a couples massage. This man snoring on the table. He was relaxed, you know, and just to know, I'm like, I felt accomplished. Like, just to know that he's sitting there, he's asleep right now. Like, I really feel accomplished. Like, I did something. He, of course, went out to eat, things like that. But just the little things, even like the gift basket I made him, it was not like just hygiene stuff. It was things that I know he liked. Like, he likes, my man, he likes scratch offs and stuff too. So I even got, like, I looked up ideas and got the scratch offs and taped them to the little wooden sticks and had them sticking up out the basket with the card and different little knickknacks that he likes. And he was like, oh, this is nice, you know? So yeah, ain't gonna do too much because it's like, it's about the ladies. Like I said, it's about the ladies. But don't forget about your man too, and be thoughtful when you're giving gifts to your man. So I hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day weekend. Now, let's get into Black history. Now, I was just, I just be hearing like little things. Y'all, I'm trying to show my hair so I don't want to look bald headed. It's cute though. Got a little shout out to Lana Styles. She did my hair. Lana Styles. If you're in Stockton, California, in the 209, go to Lana Styles, Lonna Styles on Instagram. She gonna hook you up, girl. So anyway, I was scrolling and I seen something that just brought to my attention. I'm like, you know what? I need to do an episode for Black History Month. And I was really shocked and surprised. Not shocked and surprised like that because Black people can do anything, right? But I learned that a Black woman at that, a Black woman invented the furnace. Her name is Alice Parker. Now, I have my phone here for research purposes. My bad, y'all. I have my phone here for research purposes only. And she did invent the furnace. Her name is Alice H. Parker, and she patented the first natural gas-powered home furnace in 1919 for revolutionizing residential heating. Her design introduced a groundbreaking system of multiple burners and a heat exchanger that allowed for individual room temperature control, moving away from or complementing inefficient wood and coal stoves. Now, she was granted this patent on December 23rd, 1919. While other forms of heating existed, Parker's design was a major step toward modern HVAC, which is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems. So, as an African-American woman, her invention and its impact were often unrecognized during her time, but she has since been acknowledged as a significant innovator. Now, let me talk about this real quick because I didn't even know this, and it's just amazing because we are so talented. We bring so much talent, so much knowledge, so much wisdom, so much creativity, so much just Black pure joy to everybody. Like, the reason why you ain't cold right now in this blizzard that's going on, not in California, of course, but other places where it's snowing and it's cold out here, is because of a Black woman. And I was extra thankful because, I said, you know what? I had to know a Black person invented this because Black people are always cold. We're always cold. Like, it makes no sense. Like, girl, why is you so cold? Me, I have low iron, so that's my reason. But other than that, I'm always cold still. Even before I had low iron, I'm always cold. And so shout out to Alice Parker for inventing the furnace, keeping us warm at night, warm during the day, and looking out for her people, because without you, girl, where would we be? So shout out to Alice Parker. Thank you, girl, because I sure turn my heater on every time I get home from work. I'm turning that heater on because I'm cold. I'm shivering in my boots. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate you. So, with that being said, if you're watching this video right now, comment below right now after you subscribe, comment below who is your favorite African American inventor. Who is your favorite? Or it could be someone in history that doesn't have to be an inventor. It could be an activist. It could be a politician. It could be an inventor. It could be another entrepreneur of some sort. It could be an artist, an entertainer, whoever. Who is your favorite Black person? I have a lot of favorite black people. It's too many to name, but I just wanted to, once I came across that and I seen that and that knowledge was dropped on my feed, I was like, what? Are you serious? And it makes me want to dive deeper. Like, let me dive deeper and to see what else our people created. What else did we make? What else do I not know about? And I like to learn, so why not learn about my people in our month? And not only our month, but throughout life. It's people that have done plenty of great things that we have no clue about. So it's time to research and really dig into our people and support our people and celebrate our people. So I do have some notes here that I was gonna address. So yes, I did talk about Black History Month, and that's what I was gonna say, y'all. So I was on Threads. Threads is like my new place to just be unhinged and just read unhinged things. Y'all can have Twitter, X. I'm not a part of that no more. I've had my run with Twitter. I've had my run with Black Twitter. Like, I'm cool, and Elon Musk took over. Just throw it out the window right now. I'm just go ahead and throw it out the window. Excuse that siren in the background. But yeah, like, I'm done with it. Throw it out the window. We don't really care about X. I don't. We'll be on Threads now, child. You gotta be part of the club and the community to getting access. So anyway, I was on Threads and they had a thread about Black people sayings. Like, what is your favorite Black saying? And it was two different ones. It was like, oh, you got the right one or you got the wrong one. Both mean the same thing. It's like, what does that even mean? Like, oh, you got the right one today. That means you messed with the wrong. I was almost about to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss like that. You got the right one today. Or, you got the wrong one today. So I feel like you got the right one today. You came and started some BS at the right time because I'm already on that time. So you got the right one today. That it could mean that. You got the right one, meaning, oh yeah, I'm not taking it. I ain't even had to go through nothing today. You got the right one, no, I'm gonna get down with you. I'm gonna get with you. What's that? You know what I'm saying? It could mean that. The wrong one, oh, you got the wrong one today, which can also mean, hey, my car just broke down. Late on my rent. Okay. TTNM up the street acting up. Started mess. I'm ready to go. Whoever want to do it can get it. You got the wrong one today. I'm already checked out. Let's do it. You got the wrong one. That's what that means. I feel like. I don't know. And I want y'all to answer this in the comments. Like, don't be scared. I really want you to answer this in the comments. Like, you got the right one. You got the wrong one. Another one is finna. I'm finna go to the store. I'm finna go. Finna. Finna. If you type it out, if you spell it out. I'm finna go to the store. What is finna? And when you break it down, it's I'm fixing to. Let's dig into that real quick. Put this notebook down. I'm fixing to go to the store. I'm fixing to go right now. What are you fixing? Let's break down the word fixing. I'm going to fix this. To fix something is to repair it. So that don't even go together. But Black people just made it something. Like, I'm finna go to the store. I'm fixing to go. I'm gonna be stuck on that all day. But we just say it. It's just something that we say and we just do, right? Another Black saying. Let me see. Another Black saying. I gotta look it up. Because right now my mind's drawing a blank. So I have to go. Well, fuck around and find out I wasn't supposed to cuss. See that? See? Fuck around and find out. Find out what? You gonna find out when you fuck around. That's what that mean. That's one. That's another one. Now let me see. It was a whole thread on here. Let me see. Y'all just listen, because it's so many. We don't. Oh, here it is. I found the thread. I found it. So it's so many on here. It's crazy. If push comes to shove, what does that mean? Like if push comes to shove, then that's like, okay, you're forced to do something, right? If push come to shove, I'm just gonna have to give him my last $20. If push come to shove, we just gonna have to drive instead of flying. Like if something unfortunate happens, that's the breakdown of that. If something unfortunate happens, then this is what we're gonna have to do. That's when push comes to shove. That's what that means. And let's see. Jive turkey. I don't know. Did we taking it back? Jive turkey? Like what? Like what are you talking about? Like what? Oh, you out your rabbit ass mind. You are out of your rabbit ass mind if you think I'm gonna sit here and let you do blah blah blah. What a rabbit got to do with anything? A rabbit ass mind. I just really don't know where that saying came from, but it's here and we use it. Okay? A hard head makes a soft ass. And that's pretty self-explanatory. You're hard-headed, you must want your ass whooped. Simple. To me. Simple. You ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. That lets me know right there, you'll have no business minding my business because you ain't got no business. You have no business. That's what that is. You have no business. You don't even have a pot to pee in. And you worry about what I'm doing. Let's go fix that situation first. Let's go get you a pot to piss in and then come back and holler at me when you get your situation in order. That's pretty self-explanatory. You a lie. Not only a lie, a bold face. Bold face lie. Bold. Your face is bold because you sat up here with this face and lied to me. You're bold already for lying. And you sat in my face and lied. You a bold-faced lie. Let's see. I ain't gotta do nothing but stay black and die. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I think that's pretty general. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. That's a classic. A hit dog is gonna holler. You think your nickel slick, but I got your penny change. I've never heard that. I've never heard that. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. We all know what that is. Hold on. They done took me. Hooting and hollering. I say that all the time. Why did I not think of that? What's all that hooting and hollering back there? You doing all that hooting and hollering. You just making too much noise. All that racket. You making all that racket. Now that I'm older, I start saying those things. I see what my grandma, my mom, uncle and them. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to look cute. My uncle and them, I see why they say that. You hooting and hollering, all that racket and carrying on. Oh, I love to say carrying on. Y'all. I will, boy, go on and carry on somewhere. Cause carry on. What is you doing? Go on, carry on. Carry on, nigga. Carry on. I love to say carry on. Ranting and raving. I don't know if that's a black saying, but I feel like it's a black saying because I say it a lot. I'm like, y'all ranting and raving around this restaurant ain't even all that. Y'all ranting and raving, hooting and hollering. Is ranting and raving the white version of hooting and hollering? I don't know. That's a good question. But anyway, that's just some of my black sayings, you know. I also seen something. Let's get more on a serious note. I also seen something. I was on the Shade Room, and they were talking about a woman had discovered one of the pathways to the Underground Railroad, and I was like, oh my God! It showed one of the black news reporters getting into it. It was like it came up from the underground, and it led to an opening in the person's dresser. And it was like, what? That is so crazy. Like, we really had to do this to escape slavery, y'all. Like, we really had to do this to go and better our lives for ourselves, for our children. And when I seen the black lady get into the passageway, I was just like, she didn't have no type of, maybe because she was, on the news and she has to still be professional. I would have literally been like lost for words. I would have been so in shock, like almost just like an outer body experience. I feel like I would feel like that, because it's like our people had to do this. Our people had to go through this, and now we're here and we're doing so much. We have expanded so much. We have been creative so much, and just made so much for ourselves. And it's just like, to even see that, it was like heart-wrenching, and I probably would have cried. And that made me think of how I feel about wanting to go to a plantation, because I've always wanted to go to a plantation. And I know people are like, oh, I would never go to that. And I'm like, I just would want to see how the feeling that I would get, and just sit there in silence. I don't want to tour. Like, I could tour around by myself, but I just want to sit there in silence and just really be like, wow. Because you could still feel that. Maybe it's just me. Like, I would feel that. I feel like I would feel the spirits of my ancestors, of our ancestors, and really just take a moment. And that would just bring, I'm already grateful, I already have so much gratitude, but just sit there and really take that all in and just, wow, and be thankful. Like, y'all did this. Y'all crawled so we could walk, so we could run. You know what I mean? And just sit there and bask in that and take that in and have a moment of appreciation for what our ancestors have been through. And I feel like I would actually take a trip to a plantation and just so I could do that. I know I would take a trip to, I definitely, I feel like if you black, you always should want to visit the motherland. You always should want to go visit Africa, go visit your home. Like, this is not our native home. Like, Africa is where we're from. No matter where you're from in Africa, if you black, you from somewhere in Africa. I feel like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So I just would feel like me getting off that plane and just touching the soil, like I'm rich in spirit, rich in gratitude, rich in thankfulness. Like, I feel like I would just, that's just how I would feel. I would be so grateful to be there. Like, where are my people at? And before I go, though, I would actually want to do like a ancestry test and see exactly where I'm from, and go there. Like, where are my roots at, and go there and just be like, wow, let me stay here. Let me take this in. Let me learn. Let me see. Let me meet people. Teach me the cultures, traditions, rituals, all that. I want to know everything. I want to go there. And I do have plans on doing my ancestry. I might probably going to do it this year. But so when I do go to Africa, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to my people. They are my people. All black people are my people. But just to go where I'm from and where I'm rooted at. And another thing, before I end this episode, as black people, I feel like we have to stop being so judgmental of one another, not speaking to one another. And I notice even for myself, like, I'll be walking in the store, I'll pass right by a black woman, a black man, and won't say nothing. And somebody will speak to me like, hey sister, how you doing? Or hey, how's your day going? I'm like, oh my God, like, why am I not speaking? I know I do that to everybody, not just black people, but I should speak to black people just because we black. Like, what? Like, I was on a plane the other day and people were speaking to me that were not black. They were white. They were white folks. And I was just like, they have no problem speaking to me. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? They talking about the weather, all type of things. I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm like, why am I not like this with my own people? With anybody for that matter, but specifically black people. So that is what I'm going to start doing. If I see a black person walking down the aisle in Walmart or wherever, Whole Foods, whoever, wherever I'm at, hey, how you doing? How you doing today? I like your dress, sister. Or, hey, brother, how you doing? And I ain't got to say sister or brother. Just acknowledge other black people. Hey, how are you doing? Have a great day. It's good to see you. Put a smile on your face if they're not smiling. Just say some things like that. Even that could be just like a little uplifting, and that could be a way that you can connect and feel connected to your culture, feel connected to your people. And that's what I am going to start doing for myself. What are you going to start doing as a black person? Drop in the comments right now. What are you going to do as a black person to feel connected and rooted in your community and your culture? And if you are doing something already, let us know. Let me know. So it might be a new idea for me that I need to start doing. You never know. But yeah, y'all, that's been my solo episode. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, but happy Black History Month. When you see somebody black outside, acknowledge them, speak to them, give them a compliment, and keep doing your thing. Black women, I love you. Black men, I love you. We love you. Quantity, my besties. I can't wait a new word for y'all. Y'all, my community, y'all are my besties with a TEA. So besties, I love y'all. My followers, my listeners, love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Whatever you want me to talk about next in my solo episode, make sure you DM me on Instagram or drop it in the comments below. Share this with a friend, cousin, sister, brother. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Till next time, I'm out.